probably can't see me. It is what it is. It's nighttime. I'm back at that abandoned building where that was doing the urbex the past few years. I got all the way up here to the roof and I found some people doing some sort of art film or something. Like they had the lights set up and a whole camera crew, and they were wearing some really ridiculous costumes. So I was trying to sneak around in the background and get my photos without disturbing them. I'm up as high as I'm going to go right now. I'm about to head back down, but I'll show you what I've already walked through. There were more people here earlier. There was a stage set up and some break dancing, some music, but I think they've all packed up and left, so you'll see what's left of what was a party. There were stage lights set up right here and break dancing and partying going on, but now what's left is moved down here. Okay, so I've got my digital camera here, Ricoh GR. That's my only digital camera at the moment. And I've got this, so it's actually my wife's. This is her Fuji Instax camera, and we have film for that. But as far as like SLRs go, or other film cameras or anything else, the only other camera I have is this Yashica FX103 program. I bought this in the US at a flea market. They forgot it was even on the shelf. It was covered in dust. They wanted 15 bucks for the camera and a lens, but they didn't know if they worked. So I thought for 15 bucks, it's worth it. I got it. Turns out the camera functions flawlessly. The built-in light meter functions flawlessly. The lens is great. No haze, no fungus, nothing like that. It's actually an M4 2-mount lens, and this being a Yashica has the CY mount, but it already had a lens adapter included on it. So I've always kind of kept them together. I've used this lens with some of my digital cameras before with adapters, but primarily these live together. Unfortunately though, with Taiwan, film is actually really popular. It's really common to find people who have film cameras and still shoot film, and you can buy film or film cameras everywhere, pretty good prices, but it's not so easy to find a lab that'll develop the film. So I've got just multiple rolls of film built up that I have not gotten developed. But I was just reminded of a place in Changhua that develops film, and apparently they're really good. Apparently they sell accessories that I can maybe develop the film here at the house myself, which I've been wanting to try. They sell film really cheap. So we're gonna hop in the car, head down to Changhua, see if I can get this film developed, maybe look into accessories for developing my own in the future, and maybe buy some film. We'll see. Liam tells me I have to go check his room because apparently he cleaned it.
Wow.
A lot of stuff. You have so much stuff in your room, but yes, it looks very good. Cleared off the bed, cleaned the floor. Wow, very good.
Now, Angel.
That's cute.
Good.
Good.
All right, the guy is super nice. Turns out the prices are good for the development. He has very fixed time frames. He can tell me exactly when it can get done. Even said that, you know, you can usually pick up the color stuff the same day, like by 6 p.m. But then he said, oh, we're doing color stuff right now, so it can be done in like 30 minutes, which is awesome. Also, I don't particularly care about having the actual negatives. Sometimes I want them, but usually I don't. These are just test shots. So he said that I don't even have to stay here to come get the stuff. He can just put the digital copies online and I can get them that way. Beer and Uno. Popcorn, 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 popcorn.
Oh my god, I don't.
I will try this little black one. It got burned.
Too hot?
Guys, thanks for coming out on your lunch break.
Liam and Daddy's turn.